In Louisville, Kentucky, they love thoroughbreds who know how to run down the stretch and get to the wire first. And certainly, they've seen plenty of them here. From Johnny Unitas to Lamar Jackson, today, the Louisville Cardinals will try to live up to that legacy. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles, taking on a team from the SEC, the Louisville Cardinals. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
All right, y'all, we got a game.
Throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
No, we can't kick no field goal, y'all. Oops, tripping.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. The Golden Eagles want to move quickly. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Southern Miss.
I held the button down too hard.
If the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive, but the offense a little bit of pressure now because they know if the ball goes back to the other side, they could lose this ball game.
Hey, number 77, 71. Pulled out there. Got that block, 77. Yeah, I see you, baby. Kind of skinny. Damn it, I forgot to switch to my 3-4.
The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play call. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game. So a lot to process and think about.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Going to try to pop one on the screen.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest.
Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting. If they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field, and score again, David, they would have all of that momentum on their side.
And there's nothing about momentum that you can quantify. Like, I don't understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back the other direction. The momentum is real, and they got it.
Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. Quarterback checking the play. They'll throw it on 1st down. Makes the grab.
Yeah.
It's McGee. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
And the Golden Eagles will snap it on 1st and 10. Wide out in motion. He's going to pass. The short hands. It's McGee. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown to go up in the 4th. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. Wide receiver coming across in motion.
So I got one down receiver to go to.
Snapped it in the shotgun. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
And this offense really showing their physicality.
If you had just kicked the damn extra point.
In the 4th quarter,
stupid game.
Time to take the lead in this football game.
Leading by 1, they'll go ahead and go for 2 and try to make it a field goal game. Go straight ahead. He's not going to make it.
Now I was forced to do it. Stupid ass game.
They had hoped to push this edge out to a field goal. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
On 2nd down,
fires
the pass, intercepted. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at
number 23's on defense playing linebackers.
Make plays time and
they showing up.
This game. They may have just sealed it with that takeaway.
He threw that all casual.
The offense lining up for a 1st down play.
Let's go.
Jerks.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And it should be very doable for this offense to pick up a couple of inches, get the 1st down, and put away the game. Just destroying his way through the field.
You should let him in the end zone.
Touchdown, Southern Miss. He would not be denied. Well, you can
go and take the touchdown.
Drills for this defense next week already after all of those misses.
And I tell you what, it's so nice to have a running back that can smell the end zone. He's not going to be denied. Squares his shoulders up, gets powerful, smells that end zone.
Rolled over the O lineman. I think. Was that the fullback out there? Yeah, that was the fullback. Oh, that's funny.
convincing wins we'll see this week. The type of performance Darnell Autry and company delivered in that magical 10-win season of 1995. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Getting some heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. For the 3rd straight play, the pass falls incomplete.
Well, they're down a possession, and they're on their own side of the 50, so they need a big one right here. They've just thrown 3 straight incompletions, but it just takes one. It just takes one big play down the field to all the...
And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
Yeah.
And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi.
Shout out to the linebacker.
What a play by this defense.
With the neck pad.
Get the ball back to your offense, trying to salt this game away and get the win. Not only do you create the turnover, you get the touchdown. Now you take a 2-score lead late in this ball game. This defense just stepped up in a big moment.
13 got in the damn way. Came into the Ville and upset him. Yeah, show it one more time. He was right there. Boy playing second base.
The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't
Bruh.
have a chance.
Oh, okay. I'm just saying, how come they don't never let me pick up the
Everywhere,
fumble?
It's a turnover.
And the defense is able to go out and shut the door. They put the clamps down. They've got a big lead, and with that fumble, they're going to win the game. You've got to give this defense credit for finishing.
We watched this man with 3 turnovers, all in the 4th quarter. He choked it away. I went the wrong direction. Oops.
And if they can find the end zone here, that might be all she wrote. 1st and goal. Give to the big fullback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal?
29 Philly.
The give to the fullback. Touchdown, Southern Miss. And the pummeling has started.
Yeah. Go on, dance, big boy.
Came together. I've been so impressed, not just by the talent, but also by their composure. Handling this kind of environment in the first game of the season, this says a lot about the leadership in that locker room.
Look how much the score changed.
Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positive. And it is another interception, just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Got some room to run, and he is taking it all the way back. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi.
Oh, snap. And no, I'm not playing it on rookie or whatever the easiest level is. I don't know what the easiest level is, freshman or something.
Over as it is
I don't know. I never looked at it.
Still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
I just played pass. I switched to zone defense and played pass. I called a blitz, switched to zone defense and played pass.
The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters. And maybe find something positive here late that you can build on for the weeks to come.
Yeah, and David, you just wonder at this point, is it just too little too late? This is one of their best playmakers offensively, but they just haven't been able to get him going in this game. Big reason why they're losing.
Yeah, and the defense has done a great job understanding that. I got to take that guy away. That's priority number one. Late in the game now, up by multiple scores. I'm playing my defense a little bit different. Can't give up the big plays. Time is on my side. And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Turns it on at midfield.
That's funny.
Green ahead. He's at the 10. Touchdown Cardinals. And once he found open space,
is the game over yet?
Might as well start playing.
Damn,
Nice
it ain't over
touchdown.
yet.
Continuing to fight.
I was hoping they were going to run out the
This
clock.
one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
That was an interesting call on fourth down.
A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No
If it wasn't for that
frills,
last
just get the
touchdown
job
at the
done and
end,
get the win.
I love
been a
when you
major
start my
upset.
teams like that, just consistent, methodical.
You getting the
strong.
thumbnail.
I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to
More
see.
to come of the
And when those looks presented
2028
themselves, boy, did they ever-
remix.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire
Put up
broadcast
40 in the
team,
fourth.
I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Damn, it wasn't for that last run. Look at their total offense. One for 8 on third, yeah. Damn, +6 in the turnover. That's why the score was so bad. +6. He only a sophomore, y'all, so he'll be all right. Another sophomore. He only had 41 rushing yards. Quarterback only got 17. Okay. Yeah, everybody. They were using everybody. No passing touchdowns. Gave up 3 sacks. Free safety, you don't want him getting the most tackles. Two sacks for the game. Tolbert led the defense.